It's 8:06. The Clemson Tigers continue their victory tour today in Washington, D.C. On Saturday, the team celebrated the national championship win with a parade and celebration.
Fans lined the streets in a filled Memorial Stadium to hear from head coach Dabo Swinney and the senior players. Today, President Trump is honoring the national champs at the White House. Fox Carolina's Brandon Livornia is live from D.C. this morning with more on their upcoming visit. Brandon?
Hey, good morning, guys. You know, it's ring season here in D.C. The Clemson parade continues here to the nation's capital. It's been quite the week for the Clemson Tigers. You know, it began obviously at the beginning of the week, and we're going to show you those highlights right now. Them just completely running over Alabama in that national championship game and taking home the trophy, hosting it over their heads over in California. That parade continued into Clemson and Greenville, the upstate. When they flew back, they were welcomed back with open arms and very chilly but warm arms in Clemson later that night when they got back. But again, this parade continues on to Saturday, where we had a full recap over at foxcarolina.com if you didn't get a chance to see it. But that parade went through downtown Clemson onto Death Valley into the stadium where Coach Dabo Swinney gave just a very inspiring speech commending his team for doing it the right way, mentioning how they played on the field and also how they played in the classroom or lack of playing, because those GPAs were just out of this world for a football team. You know, the Clemson Tigers, again, will be making their way to the White House later today. That parade, quote-unquote parade, will continue to President Trump later today. We'll have a full recap of all the events and that meeting. It should be just quite the moment. President Trump tweeting earlier this week that he was excited for the coach and the players to be there. I know he's flying back up this morning from the Gulf Coast, and we'll have a full recap. But for now, live here in D.C., Brandon Livornia, Fox Carolina, the Morning News.
All right, Brandon, thank you. We are looking forward to seeing those Tigers in the snow.